Hey everybody, welcome back. Chat to Riches. Today we're going to start our series on Capcut. You may remember from our last conversation, if you watched my introductory series, we needed to learn how to edit videos, and I don't know how to do that. We're using Capcut. Chat gave me some prompts. I've been following those, done some work on my own so you guys don't have to watch me fumble through everything, but have come far enough along in that process that it was time to start getting the info out there. So I'm just going to record here for a while. I'm going to see how this goes, but what I'm trying to do is do simultaneously screen recording what's going on my tablet as well as talking to you. Now I'm bringing up chat here, so I'm recording my screen here. Share that with you guys. You guys probably figured out from that last video. I did figure out how to do that. So I'm going to bring up that conversation. And then I also want to bring up Capcut, which is deciding to open like this for whatever reason. So I'm going to put chat here. Or Capcut there. Chat here. Going back to that conversation, like I said, I have been doing all of my editing on mobile per this conversation because each time you want to work on something in Capcut, you need to download it to your device first, which is tedious. Also, you gotta have good Wi-Fi because you're downloading video. When you're doing it on your phone, it links automatically to everything that is on your Google Photos cloud, so you don't need it on your device. Why the version on my tablet doesn't do that, I don't know. There is a pad version that I'm going to look into. Anyways, it does mention actually right here, Capcut's mobile version is excellent and you'll avoid the headache of moving files between devices. Strongly recommend editing directly on your Samsung phone at first. That's what I've been doing. But I can't record me, and I mean I can overlay a whole bunch of videos, but I'm trying to do, and this is my attempt at it, we'll see how it goes. We'll see if this ever makes production. I'm trying to do this real time so that you guys can see. And there's a lot of videos out there on how to use Capcut. So that's not necessarily the target here, but there should be a series about the process that I'm going through to learn to edit videos, as we determined that was the first step. I'll bring that conversation up real quick. So, about learning Capcut, and this is from our previous conversation from the response video. Link in the description. About learning Capcut. I wouldn't try to learn all of it. The rabbit hole is endless. Yes, it is. You can spend as much time as you want, and probably more than you want, on YouTube watching videos about how to edit in Capcut. From super beginner novice to super advanced, there are a lot of features that are pro that you have to pay for. My goal right now is really to use the free version, get decent at basic editing so that I can get content out there. As my channel grows, I will learn more about Capcut by using it. I've learned a couple of cool features that I don't really need, and that's that rabbit hole that it's talking about, is you dive in and you keep going deeper and, oh, it'll do this. Oh, I can do this. Oh, I can do this. Oh, that's fun. But little animations and cool transitions and text that fades the photo in the background, cinematic style stuff isn't really, that's not this channel. That's not what we're doing here. So just like I said, I don't need to be a Capcut video editing master for this channel at this time. Sorry guys, I'm just bugging out on my unlevel screen there. I'm just fixing that. Don't mind me. So, about learning Capcut. First 10 videos, you learn these 6 skills. You import footage, you cut unwanted sections, you add text, you add captions, you add images and screenshots, and you export video. We don't need the fancy transitions, the effects, the animations, the color grading, the motion graphics. Those are dessert. We're still learning to cook eggs. And then the conversation goes back into the channel, which is on my introductory series you guys can check out. So now we're diving into the beginning of the Capcut learning guide. So from the top, based on previous conversations, can you give me more direction on learning the 6 things about Capcut that you recommended for my channel? Like recommended tutorials or videos, does Capcut offer its own tutorials? So I wanted to test chat's ability to remember our conversations because it had taken information from previous conversations when I had asked it things. It was like, well, you said this before. So I'm like, all right, you remember those 6 things? All right, absolutely. Looking back at what we discussed, I still think your fastest path is getting a channel off the ground is mastering just these 6 Capcut skills. Import footage, cut out mistakes and dead space. Man, I got a lot of that. There's a lot of scrubbing is the term of going through and just eliminating the pause. The okay, now I gotta go over here and do this little thing. So this video, I'm trying to just freeform. It's gonna be long and there's gonna be a lot of editing that I have to do. I'm hoping to just grab a clip that I made and start doing these things with you guys in short videos. I want videos that are around 5 minutes because I'm not gonna watch much more than that. We're already at 7 here, which I know a bunch of this is fluff and is gonna get cut out. But I really want to tackle these one at a time, show you how I'm actually doing this as a novice and what it looks like. Now, I have not yet done this on the pad, so we'll see how that goes. But I am on the Android mobile version, so I'm hoping it's going to work the same as it does on my phone. Anyways, all right, so the goal is not to become a video editor. The goal is to become a YouTuber. Those are 2 very different quests, like I said. For your education channel, you can probably create your first 20 to 30 videos using only those skills. Best learning approach, don't watch a 4-hour Ultimate Capcut Masterclass. Yeah, because you'll get lost in the weeds on that one real quick. Instead, learn one skill. Practice it for 15 minutes. Create a tiny test video. Move to the next skill. Think of it like learning 6 tools on a tool belt instead of trying to memorize the entire hardware store. You do have Capcut's own tutorials. They're decent, but honestly, I think YouTube tutorials are easier for beginners because you can follow along in real time. And then we get into the tutorials, and that's where we're going to dive in, which will be the next video. So to wrap this up, we are taking chat's suggestions on what skills to learn first, these 6 skills, one at a time, as I'm going through chat's guideline to learning Capcut. And we'll take this one step at a time and do a short little video on each, hopefully. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one.